For the sake of this presentation, we'll assume the senior consumer prefers to complete the Annuity Suitability Questionnaire. Now we'll go to page 1. We'll go over only those spaces that are not self-evident. Proposed annuitant's personal information. All spaces must be completed. The annuitant's name. If the applicant doesn't use a middle name or initial, answer NA. Age. The annuitant's age on the day the form is completed. Tax status. This is not the tax status of the annuity, qualified or non-qualified, but rather the tax status of the owner. Single, married filing jointly, exempt, etc. Joint annuitant information. The same information is required for joint annuitants. If there is no joint annuitant, complete all spaces with NA. Do not leave them blank. Applicant owner other than annuitant joint annuitant information. If the owner is the same as the annuitant, complete all spaces NA. Do not leave them blank. The owner name. If the owner is a natural person and doesn't use a middle name or initial, answer NA. If the owner is a non-natural person, such as a trust, the last name should be the entity name with the first and middle names answered NA. Date of birth. If an entity, use the creation date of the entity. Age. The owner's age on the day the form is completed. For an entity, answer NA. Sex. For an entity, answer NA. Entity. If the owner is a natural person, answer NA. If the owner is a non-natural person, answer as applicable. Trust, corporation, partnership, etc. Tax status. Single, married filing jointly, exempt, etc. For an entity, answer NA. Relationship to annuitant. If the owner and the annuitant are the same, answer NA. If they are different and the owner is a natural person, answer as applicable. Spouse, father, etc. For an entity, answer as applicable. Trust, custodian, etc. Form of ownership. If the owner is a natural person, answer NA. For an entity, answer trust, partnership, corporation, etc. Supporting documents list. This is defined as documents that provide a basis for the relationship between the owner and the annuitant. If they are the same, answer NA. If the owner and annuitant are different, but the natural person relationship is of a common form, such as a marriage, parent-child, siblings, etc., no supporting documents are needed. Answer NA. Natural person relationships that may require documents include power of attorney, attorney-in-fact, guardianship, etc. For an entity, if the non-natural owner-annuitant relationship requires document, list the forms such as trust document, corporate resolution, etc. If no documents are necessary, answer NA. The financial section. If the annuitant and applicant owner are different, complete this section in the name of the owner. If there are joint owners and they are spouses, combine the information. If they are not spouses, complete 2 forms. If there is no joint annuitant, answer NA. Call me for any other variations. Directions for these variations have not been made clear by the department at this time. Annual income is based on the calendar year. Source of income. All sources such as salary, pension, Social Security, etc. Annual household income. Combined annual income received by all household members in a calendar year. Net worth. Total assets minus liabilities and encumbrances on those assets. Liquid assets. The dollar value of assets readily convertible to cash without loss of principal. We are awaiting clarification from the department regarding the without loss of principal qualifier. The do you section. If the disclosure and comparison of annuity contract form is completed, make sure the information entered here matches that form. If the answer is no, answer NA in the please list section. If the answer is yes, complete the please list section. Signature date section. The applicant's signature is the owner's signature. The date is the calendar day the form is completed. If there is no joint applicant, enter NA for both signature and date. Page 2. The yes-no section. Just a yes-no answer is insufficient. Answer yes or no, and in either case, make sure to explain the answer. Why are you purchasing this annuity section? You can use reasons as interest earnings, tax deferral, etc. Investment objectives. Remember to check all that apply and to complete the line for other if that box is checked. Describe your risk tolerance. It indicates check all that apply to the owner, but to me, you're either one type or another. In any case, make sure to complete the other section if that box is checked, and none in the comments section if there are no additional comments regarding risk tolerance. Describe your investment experience. List all types of investments made by the owner and the amount of experience in them. If none, answer with none. Source of funds. Be specific and list its source, such as cash from a money market, a CD, an annuity, etc. If it's an annuity, make sure to complete the disclosure and comparison of annuities contract form and make sure it's listed in the annuity's own section on page 1 of this form. How long will proposed annuity be kept? Answer is described by the owner, or else answer as unknown. Will it replace any product? Until clarification is received by the department, assume this to mean any financial product, not just an annuity, and if yes, list it in the source of funds question above. Penalty charge. If yes, answer with the amount of the charge. If no, answer with NA. Do not leave blank. And finally, page 4, the explanation of terms. Make sure the client understands all of the terms on this page. The applicant's signature is the owner's signature, the date. You'll use the calendar day the form is signed. If there's no joint applicant, enter NA for both signature and date. Do not leave it blank. We're done with this form. We highly recommend that you contact us whenever you have a fixed annuity sales opportunity. We will provide you with the latest company annuity new business forms.